What's going on, y'all? It's Elijah Locks. Today we got another Prize Picks video for you guys. In today's video, we got the NBA Tuesday player props for you guys on this November 25th slate. Only got a 3-gamer, so going to be giving you guys 2 props that we're going to be looking over here in a second. And I hope you guys have been staying tuned on the channel recently. We just cashed out again. I believe in 3 straight videos we have cashed out. The last like 5 out of 7 so far in this week alone have cashed out. And we have currently been on a 11-2 run. And to add the cherry on top of everything, on our VIP, we cashed out 2 out of 2 or 4 out of 4 on our picks as well. Gave you guys a total of 3 different props. As you guys can see, this was yesterday's all in total combined. Free video on the channel and winnable VIP picks as well. Gave you guys Trey Murphy player of the day paired with Mike Conley. That one cashed out too, man. This one was looking honestly scary. Mike Conley just ended up hitting literally everything in the fourth quarter alone. Zahn cashed out easily. Sandro cashed out easily. And then this was our Monday Night Football pick that we gave you guys, George Kittle. Over his receiving yards, he ended up having 78 paired with Bryce Young. Over his passing yards, glad we took the Goblin line. He had 169. So again, literally every single pick that we gave you guys, again, VIP and channel combined, everything cashed out. And then these have been our other picks. We missed on, well, this was the VIP, I think. We only missed one play on Sunday football. Cashed out this other 2, man. This one would have hit if it wasn't a blowout. And then these are our other picks that have been on the channel and VIP as well. Can't remember like exactly which ones, but you guys could see all the greens right here that we've had within these last couple weeks of November so far. It's definitely been super solid. If you guys have been staying tuned with the channel, again, we've definitely been cashing out. Let me know if you guys have down below in the comments. Love seeing whatever the picks actually do help you all out. And we got some more great picks on today's video for Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. So, little recap. Again, those were the picks we gave you guys. Again, if you guys like to check it out, we'll have this linked down below in the description of this video. Winnable.com/ElijahLocks. You guys can see all the details right here. If you guys like to check it out, again, it will be linked. And just to show you guys those exact picks that I sent y'all, they were literally these ones right here. We'll go to my picks. Trey Murphy, Mike Conley, and then these were our other ones, Sandro and Zahn, and then this was the Thursday Night Football pick. Where is it at? Right here. So Bryce and George Kittle, just to give you guys proof that everything was posted up in there hours before at 1:02. The games didn't start till like 6, so 5 hours before. If you guys like to check that out, whenever you sign up, you guys will get notified every single day, multiple hours before the plays and whatever or the games actually start. Again, it will get sent directly on a text message and or email directly to your phone. So again, definitely a good little promotion. But enough talking, don't want to keep yapping forever, but we're going to go and hop right to the picks on today's video. We got 2 different players, only a 3-game slate. Going to give you guys a player from Atlanta Hawks versus Wizards game, and then a player from Clippers and Lakers. So with that being said, player of the day on today's video, we're going to be looking at the game with the highest over and under of the night, 236.5. We're going to be looking at Onyeka Okongwu over his points and rebounds line at 21.5. This dude's minutes recently have been just skyrocketing up. As you guys can see, beginning of the season, he was averaging like pretty much less than 30 minutes a game, pretty much on average like around 25, 26 minutes a game. Recently, last 5 games specifically, this dude's been averaging 33 minutes, almost 13 rebound chances, and been taking 15 plus shot attempts on average. So this dude is a very good player. Going against the Washington Wizards, obviously this team the last 3 seasons, I don't even know, probably more. They've just been notably bad defensively. They're currently ranked both 30th in points and rebounds allowed, given 130 and 50 on average, which is insane. Then if we look at the center position, they are ranked 25th and 30th, given 22 and 15 a game. So again, so vulnerable. Definitely expecting them to go out there, have a good game. And just like the odds on Onyeka coming off the bench, even if this game does turn to a blowout, either way, again, the minutes shouldn't really come into a factor for us. Washington Wizards, they literally got no one down below in the paint. Chris Middleton, Alex Sarr, obviously they're not the best, but Onyeka, again, with the minutes increase and everything, definitely expecting at least 30 minutes played out of this guy. And the part that I love is he's actually exceeded 22.5 points and rebounds in 8 straight games versus bottom 10 defenses. 4 points allowed, averaging 30 points and rebounds combined. Again, that's 8 straight games. If you look at this insight, literally every single team that he's played so far, similar defensively this season alone. Again, He has gone over this line 6 out of 6, and then the last two to end the last regular season, he covered with 39 and 29. So again, this dude's been balling out. Definitely expect him. Again, Washington Wizards are probably ranked even worst against these teams. In the last two similar matchups, he saw 35 plus minutes in both those ones. And then you guys can see last couple games, Washington Wizards against opposing centers on points and rebounds. They've been pretty vulnerable. Majority of them have been able to cover. His resume, it's nothing crazy. He's covered 1 out of 3, but again, his minutes and everything, his workload was completely different to what we've been seeing so far this season. So obviously, the increase in that, love the value, and I think 22 combined should be pretty easy for this guy. Again, if he's averaging 15 plus shot attempts on 13 rebound chances, again, more than likely the odds should be in our favor. So we're gonna be rocking this one, player of the day, on today's video. If you guys are new here to the channel, we give you guys a player of the day on every single one. Those are the ones we're most confident in and believe should have the best chance of hitting, just based off the matchups and everything that we got going on. And in that case, we're rocking with Onyeka at 21.5. Definitely could see this one getting bumped up in the near future. So if I were you guys, I recommend hopping on it. And then our last and final player on today's video that we'll give you guys. Moving on to Lakers versus Clippers, little LA matchup. We're going to be looking at LeBron James over his rebounds and assists combined total at 12. Well, he needs 12 to cover. His line's 11.5. So far this season, he's covered 2 out of 2. Now, what we saw from the first 2 games, this dude, he's been taking a back seat. Obviously, they got every score they pretty much need, even though he'll still get his buckets. But again, he's been becoming more of like a primary passer, pass first type of player. Obviously, again, he's still gonna get his points, but compared to what we've seen, he hasn't been like just primarily like dominantly trying to score. LeBron James has actually exceeded 13.5 rebounds and assists in 14 of his last 18 games versus bottom 10 defenses, 4 assists allowed, averaging 15 total combined rebounds and assists. Now that's his normal line. Again, more than likely, if we go to this little insight, we only need 12 out of him. So majority of these games, again, he would have cashed out 2 more, and he would have only gone under in 2 other games. So again, similar teams defensively at the line were taking it specifically, which is the Goblin at 11.5. He would have been 16 out of 18, which is like a almost 90% hit rate against opposing teams, similar defensively. And then his resume against the Clippers is perfect. So love this matchup. Last season, he covered 4 out of 4 in all their head-to-heads. Nice little in-city rivalry, obviously. 16, 17, 16, and 14. Seen no less than 14. All of his minutes were solid. Seen no less than 30 minutes, which is pretty much identical to this game. Obviously, this one was a blowout, but whenever it was closer, he saw 34 minutes. This game should be pretty close. The spread is only minus 4.5, I believe. So, again, as long as it's close competitive, Clippers, I'm not sure if Kawhi is playing. Yeah, Kawhi should be playing. Kawhi and Harden, Zubac, again, I definitely feel like they should be able to give the Lakers a run for their money. And as long as they do, again, LeBron James seeing 34 plus minutes, 12 combined rebounds and assists should be pretty easy for this guy. Overall, defensively, they're ranked 12th and 21st in rebounds and assists allowed, given 43 and 27 a game. Small forward position specifically, it gets even worse, which he does play. They're being ranked 28th, given 8, and 19th, giving up 4 a game. So definitely pretty solid. Again, resume is perfect against opposing similar teams. Has almost a 90% hit rate out of 18 games, which is a large margin to just kind of base things off of. And again, I feel like this one should be a close and competitive matchup. So this is going to be our last and final player. LeBron James, year 23 for 23, and we're going to be rocking with that rebounds and assist line a little lower. It actually got bumped up. Normal line was at 13.5 whenever I was making this video, got pushed up to 14.5. So again, that's even a more of a good sign for him to get at least 12 for us. And these are going to be our 2 props that we give you guys for this Tuesday, November 25th slate. Again, Onyeka Okongwu, 21.5 points and rebounds, paired with LeBron James, over 11.5 rebounds and assists. If you guys would like to receive our extra picks, or my extra picks, make sure you join winnable.com/LodgeLocks. Again, link will be in the description of this video. Cashed out everything on the VIP. So again, if you guys are in there, let me know down below in the comments. Got another banger for you guys. Free channel. Have currently been on a 11-2 run. Hope we can make it 13-2 by the end of Tuesday. And I just have pretty much a lot of confidence in these props that we got going on. So I told y'all my favorite one. Mix match them however you guys want to. Should be pretty free. Nice little 2.25x payout. So again, pretty much more than double up on your money right here. Hopefully, if things go the way I'm anticipating them to be going. But that is pretty much all we got for you guys on today's video. Make sure y'all drop that like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on. Again, whole month of November. I believe we've only missed 2 uploads out of the, 24, 25 days that we've already had already. And every single day going on to December, we're going to be giving you guys a free pick video the night before of the games, like we did just now, every single day. So if you guys like to stay tuned, again, make sure that post notification bell is turned on. But that is all we got for you guys. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let's see you today.